Hello and welcome everyone to Fearless Friday for Happy Healthy Women. I am super excited to be here today and wanted to give you a little bit of a background why we do these Fearless Fridays, and that is to really help people that are new to Happy Healthy Women to get a feel for the people that are in the groups and the conversations that we have. And if you're afraid to come out to one of our meetings, this is who we are, and you get to see and meet us sort of in person in one of these shows. So the purpose of Happy Healthy Women is to empower and uplift women so that they can go forward and make changes in their own community and be the light in their own community and path. So today with me, I have Penny DeJager from our Calgary branch, and we'll get into her in just one moment. Myself, I am Maria Conde. I'm the branch director in Winnipeg, and I'm also a coach, and I have a whole bunch of hats that I wear. I have a whole bunch of businesses, but my primary that I do is confidence and mindset coaching for women entrepreneurs, particularly those that are just starting out. And so that's a little bit about my world. And today we are talking all about metabolic balance, rebalance, balance, reset. Penny is going to be the master on this one. So Penny, would you like to introduce yourself, please? And then we'll get into this conversation.
Thank you. Yeah, these Fearless Fridays are awesome. I'm getting to know more of the women across Canada that are involved in Happy Healthy Women. So thank you for interviewing me or chatting here today. And you've got your cat in the background.
Yeah, she's coming to join us.
Yes, Maria said, I'm the Calgary branch director. We just started in January, and our chapter is definitely, or branch is definitely growing. I welcome you out to any of our events. So my business is called Rheumatogy Wellness Therapy. I have been doing massage for about 10 years. This is actually my massage therapy. I have a home-based business, so that's where I am right now. It's kind of my Zen space to do these things as well. But the point that, or the things that I want to talk about today are more towards my, I'm a certified holistic nutrition coach, as well as a certified metabolic balance coach. And I'm finding that not just women, but men as well, need a lot of support with their nutrition and lifestyle. And I definitely want to make a point today that the work that I do isn't about dieting. It's about creating healthy habits that are going to last a lifetime, that are sustainable. Whether it be for weight loss or sugar, blood sugar imbalances, inflammation, things like that. So yeah, my practice, I've got a website. You can go to Rheumatogy Wellness Therapy. I'm on social media, not doing that great of a job, but going to try a little better. I'm on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. I also want to welcome people, if you like what I'm saying today, to join my new group, Rheumatogy Wellness Community. And that's where I'm going to be hosting some educational events. And you'll probably see the same events in that group as you will in Happy Healthy Women, because we can do that. We can kind of showcase what our business is all about.
Yeah. Absolutely. Awesome. Thank you for that beautiful introduction. And I'm excited for this conversation because one of those hats that I wear is actually, I'm a nutritionist myself. But I don't practice it as my business. I do bring it into all the things that I do, but it's not my primary. So this is going to be great because I really want to know about this myself. So just start talking to me about what this is actually, because I need a little bit of education myself. I think I know what all that you do, but when it comes to this metabolic balance reset, explain a little bit about that and what that is so that the audience has a better understanding before we dive into that.
Yes, for sure. Well, that's cool that you do nutrition stuff as well. So in Alberta, just a little background. So in Alberta, we can't call ourselves nutritionists because that's saved for dietitians. Yeah. So just so you know, I'm not a dietitian. I'm a certified holistic nutrition coach. And that enabled me to take the Metabolic Balance Reset program to get certified. And that has really amped up my practice and really started meeting the needs of the women that I deal with that struggle with things like losing weight, hormonal imbalances, inflammation, migraines, low energy. all the things that I've experienced in my life, and especially heading into perimenopause. I should say this, into perimenopause.
No, it's up.
I guess it should be like this, yeah. But yeah, like, you have to put up with all these symptoms. It shouldn't be normal to go through some of these things. And the Metabolic Balance Reset program it's a program that's actually out of Germany. So it's very, very scientific with studies backing it. The main difference, again, I talked at the beginning, it's not a diet, it's a personalized nutrition plan that every client gets. And they get that from 35 different blood values. So there's a list that you get from your coach, being me. You go to the lab and you get these blood values. And so, and my job isn't to interpret them, but it's to create a program along with a medical doctor and the metabolic team to create a nutrition program that's very specific to your needs. And that's going to be foods that maybe don't serve your metabolism, things that you haven't really realized in the past that are actually holding you back, that you're intolerant to. And really what it comes down to is eliminating all those inflammatory foods. So dairy, well, there is eggs on the plan. Sugar is a huge one on the plan. So anyway, the blood values are going to tell us, like, is your liver detoxifying properly? What are your levels for your electrolytes? Some of your major things in your body, like calcium, potassium, iron. The one that showed up highest for me, that was just a game changer, was the inflammation or inflammatory factor that tells you there's a lot of inflammation in your body. So when that's happening, your body holds on to weight. So you can do all the exercise you want, but if your body isn't absorbing and digesting the nutrients that are best for you, you're just going to hold on to that weight. So I was really astounded by the results that I received. I lost over 25 pounds back in September, October. And the key is sticking to the program. So I have I have 3 clients that are following me right now, that it sounds like it's strict at the beginning, but it's to help reset, and that hence the word reset, your metabolism, so that your whatever you are ingesting is going to just continue to help to boost your metabolism and help you burn fat.
What are some things that somebody can do to actually help boost their metabolism?
Yeah, good point.
I need to know that.
I'm just going to switch to my little screen that I have here. So there's some really simple holistic strategies that are kind of the crux of the program. So if you do these, it's usually 8 to 10 things, and I'll go over a few of them and you can kind of ask questions if you like. So the main thing is leave sugar out. So at the very start of the program, and it's an addiction, right? And it's the whole key to this program is keeping your insulin level balanced. When we're adding different foods throughout the day and not having a set kind of meal routine, we're giving our body mixed messages throughout the day. And that makes our body hold on to fat, and it doesn't really help other metabolic processes in the body. So the first thing is leave sugar out. We're going to give you natural sugars as part of the program, like with fruits and that. But and that's a big one for people, especially when they have it in their coffee or their tea. The other one is the program is 3 meals a day with 5 hours in between, which allows the body to get into a fat burning zone. And a lot of people go, oh, I snack in between meals. But if you're getting the kind of calories and the nutrients that are best for your body, you'd be surprised at how satiated you are for those 5 hours. This isn't going to be a surprise, but drinking plenty of filtered water, and most people need 4 is probably more for someone who's a little bit heavier, but 3 liters for sure a day. And if you're not drinking that now, that's one thing that you can do out of this whole talk, is up your water intake, because it's required for so many metabolic processes.
Huge for everything in your body.
Exactly. That's another rule. Starting each meal with a bite of protein. So it's just, it's just changing that one simple habit. And protein is that fuel that's going to keep your body satiated longer, where you're going to not have the cravings and different things.
Yes, for sure.
One thing I didn't say at the beginning was, when your insulin level is balanced, you're not hungry, you're not craving the sweets and the salts. You're not thinking you need to snack before 10 o'clock or at 10 o'clock at night. It's amazing how your body adjusts and how quickly to these, it's just better healthy habits, right?
Yeah, they are very healthy, just Yeah, it is how we should always be living.
exactly.
Love it.
What else? Oh yeah, and then I could add in yeah, don't eat after 9. I think we kind of said that.
Yeah.
Because that gives yourself a bit of an, I guess you could call it an intermittent fast. You give 12 to 14 hours overnight for your body to really boost its metabolism.
Yeah.
And that has been really like, it's so many people think, oh, I better have a snack before bed, but it's actually not doing your body any service if you're trying to release fat and be in better balance.
Yeah. Are there any foods that you can do or consume to boost your metabolism?
For sure. There's a whole list of things that I'm actually working on a free, or what do you call it, a PDF that I want to give to clients. So if you do want to follow me, I'm working on it right now, the top 10 metabolizing boosting foods. But we talked about water as being one. The other one is green tea is actually allowed on this program because it stimulates metabolism. I think everyone's heard that. Within reason, like not 5 cups a day or anything, but like a couple cups of green tea a day. Other things, because this program is, it's pretty basic. Like you don't have to throw together these fancy meals, but one way that you can boost your metabolism while eating this way is thermogenic herbs. So things like ginger, turmeric, and they're always the cayenne. They're going to help stimulate and boost the metabolism. The big thing with this program in helping boost metabolism is lean, high quality proteins. And that's where that's kind of you're going to get a variety of all the macronutrients, but if you don't have lean protein to start with, it's not going to do your metabolism kind of any service.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think, because one of my favorite things to have in the morning, I either have green tea or I have hot water with lemon and ginger in it. And then I actually make orange juice, which is high in sugar, but I'll make orange juice with cayenne and ginger in it.
It's okay too.
My favorite. If I get out the juicer, that's what I love to do on a weekend morning or something like that.
Great. So when we do this program, I didn't explain it. It's 4 phases. When you talked about orange juice, until you get into the 3rd or the 4th stage where your body's very balanced, citrus fruits aren't allowed because they're more acidic. And a lot of people start this program actually needing better gut health. And they need a better acid alkaline balance. And so the foods are designed for that, as well as there's a couple supplements that I tend to have people on. And one is an acid alkaline balance. It's like a tab or a little formula that helps, because then your gut is in better state to accept the good foods that you're eating.
And as we're talking, my cat has jumped up on the table and got I keep my little dish of vitamins out for the day, and she's got one and she's chasing it around the floor. She won't eat it, but she'll just chase it under all the furniture. Every time I move furniture, I've got 2 or 3 under there.
Stop this live video if we got to get the cat.
Exactly. I want to know, one last question is, why is it important for women for this metabolic balancing?
Well, I think at any age, we all struggle, depending on, like you said, the many hats that we wear. It's important because when your metabolism is balanced, you have more energy. You're able to lose weight. Your hormones are more in balance. We can't say that we can take you off your medications, but if you're on any medications, it maybe help reduce some of the ones that you're on. You can have an improved sleep and mood. So like some of my clients have reported like incredible rest after the first couple of weeks on the program, where they're actually sleeping through the night. Because as we know, metabolism is involved in hormone balance, and that cortisol and the circadian rhythm and stuff.
Which is when you go into that perimenopause, that just all gets out of whack.
Oh yeah, exactly. But it doesn't have to be that way. And some people look to exercise, and that's good. Like there is exercise on this program, like a little bit further on. But I think if you look at your nutrition first, especially all times, but especially during kind of perimenopause, and then look at the exercise second and adding it back in, it's going to also boost your metabolism. But just basically, like, I don't know if you know, as we're getting older, our joints get more achy, our neck is sore.
Yeah.
This program helps reduce inflammation in the body and joint pain and muscle pain, things like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow. Love it. This
I
has been
know.
an amazing conversation. I've learned a few things myself today.
I'm very passionate about it.
Yeah, I can see that. I
Yeah,
can see that. So as we said, you want to just maybe reiterate again where people can catch you.
for
And
sure.
I was going to ask you one other thing. You have a workshop or something coming up, don't you?
So I am hoping to do like a little 3-day educational series towards the
Okay.
end of June. So I
Okay.
would invite you to follow either my business page on Facebook, Rheumatoid Wellness Therapy, to find out about that,
Okay.
or join the community, the Rheumatoid
Yes.
Wellness community, because I'm going to do some live videos in there. Yes, I am.
Love it.
And those were going to be very specific to, but getting a deeper dive into some of the things that we talked about. I'm not sure what I'm calling it yet. It could be Metabolism 101 or something, but that's towards the end of June.
Love it. That'll
Yeah.
be awesome. Looking forward
Yeah.
to it.
And people can find me on the website. They can help me find me through Happy Healthy
Happy
Women
Healthy Women. Yeah.
Calgary.
And this
Um,
gets posted on both all of our sites, so
yeah.
you can
Yeah.
catch it
And
anywhere.
not too hard to find.
Exactly. Exactly.
Thank you.
This has been amazing. I really appreciate you today. And we will see everyone next Friday.
Thank you.
Have a great week, everyone.